Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your, look at these cards, with your money and career reading for the week of December 30th through January 5th. Okay, it's going to be difficult, I think, in the beginning for me to start saying January, but we're going to go with it. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, we have two tarot decks out today, and what we're going to do is we're going to use this one if we need a little bit of clarification. I'm not sure if we will yet or not, but well, but we will take a look and see here, okay? Let's, oh goodness. Wow, all right, so many cards want to come out here. All right, let's jump in and see. So at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for you, Aquarius, for this week for money and career is the High Priestess. Gorgeous energy. Really, what is coming through with the High Priestess energy for this reading for you, Aquarius, is that some of you are going to be coming through with some creative inspiration during this time as far as money goes, as far as career goes, as far as work, business, whatever it is. This may be a new project coming up here right at the end of the year or within the beginning of the year. Having that motivation to move into something new, okay? Now, a lot of you are going to really also be having or using your instincts as far as your financial situations go and as far as career situations go. Some of you may really have this knowing or this feeling that there is one thing or something maybe that's missing, that you get the aha moment that is what it is for career, project, work, whatever it is. Or some of you may actually be using your instincts to really move a project or to create a new project. This is almost coming through as if somebody is asking you, what do you think, Aquarius, would be the next best step or would be a creative solution, that sort of thing. And intuitively, it's almost as if you know the answer. So this overall energy for money and career for you this week, Aquarius, is pretty explosive energy because it's almost as if you're coming in, and of course this is the High Priestess, but to save the day because you just kind of know what the answer or the solution is going to be. Okay, this is gorgeous energy for you. All right, now you also have the Seven of Swords. Wow, this is interesting. So some of you, on the top of this one, it says making a break for it. So some of you are really going to be using your voice during this time. Now, this is what is coming through intuitively, as I know that the Seven of Swords, for many, doesn't always mean that, but using your voice and really coming out loud and proud with the instinctive hits or knowings, that kind of breakthrough energy, or that energy with that High Priestess moving in here as well with the Seven of Swords, that energy of just knowing what the next step is or what the creative solution is. Really, for some of you, this is going to be breaking out of your norm. Some of you may really be kind of passive or really kind of silent or like a wallflower as far as work or meetings go when people are asking for that next idea, because there's been a fear or worry or concern that you may have had, or potentially in the past, your ideas or your thoughts weren't, maybe your opinions or kind of what you had to add wasn't really listened to or taken seriously. But this is actually going to move for you during this time, Aquarius, and some of you are really going to be breaking out of that shell, making a break for it. For me, coming through with this reading, or the message that's coming through with this reading, is that you're breaking out of that old norm and moving into kind of this new space. For some of you, you're going to really have this energy around you where it's almost as if, you know, you have all of these ideas And for some, you may have put a few of those ideas out there, but these two that are stuck back here in the back with these two swords, right? Hopefully you can see that clearly. Those are going to be the ones that you're not pulling out because maybe you feel like they're a little bit ridiculous or absurd or maybe even weird. Those are going to be the ones that for some of you you're going to be pulling out, and those are going to be the real showstoppers during this time for you, Aquarius. So really, really allowing those instincts to come through and being like, okay, well, maybe I've thrown these ideas out there and they haven't been really listened to or whatever. So I'm just going to pull these two out from my back pocket. And, even if people think they're crazy or weird, what have I got to lose? I've already thrown these 5 out. Let's go ahead and throw these 2 out and see what sticks. And there's that potential for some of you that is what's going to stick during this time as far as your ideas, your thoughts. And there's a potential for some of you as well that it could bring in kind of a success of sorts, all right? That might be just the idea that they go through, or it might be an idea for some that is voted into this new project or this new kind of, for some ad campaigns are coming through here. So it may be the idea that just sounds so off the wall, but actually sticks, okay? The next card that you have coming in here is the 5 of Wands. So for some, there may be a little bit of conflict around this. Somebody may have had an idea that they thought was a little bit better here, Aquarius, and may come up and have issue or problems with you and your idea because it was the one that was looked into instead of overlooked. There's somebody that is feeling a little bit overlooked here, Aquarius, as far as work goes or as far as business goes. Some of you are just coming right out of the gate and being like, no, this is a great idea, and really, stepping into that energy. We're going to get another card on that 5 of Wands energy and just see what else we need to know about it. But somebody may be a little bit upset. Now, you also, with that 5 of Wands energy, as that clarifier, you have the Knight of Swords coming in here. And that Knight of Swords energy is coming in with this energy of you staying focused and just moving into getting things done. Okay, this is the Swords energy tends to be fast moving energy. So instead of really tuning into this, and it feels like the people around you, your coworkers, your boss, whoever you threw these ideas out to in potentially a meeting, is actually on your side or on board, right, with the ideas that you threw out there. And so really assisting you in staying focused with that as well, with that Knight of Swords energy. This is really having just this efficiency, and you're making big moves here, Aquarius. You're making big moves, and of course, for some that can rock the boat. But you don't have to focus on that. You get to focus on the fact that, your ideas are coming through, that you decided to break out of your shell and to really use your instincts and to move things forward, which is going to be beneficial for you, okay, overall. Now let's see what the next card here is. You have the 6 of Pentacles coming in. So for some of you, this is coming through within this card as generosity. But that 6 of Pentacles is coming through with this energy for you here, Aquarius, of really being and or being seen as a valued employee, okay? So you're being valued. For some, this is really moving the needle for you and moving you into this space of really being open to receiving. For some, you kind of were in this kind of back office is what's coming through, and for whoever that resonates for, I know it will make sense. But now it's like you're being moved into a bigger office, or an office closer to maybe a window, something like that, due to that. And for some of you, you may actually also be receiving a little promotion or a little bump in finances or money received with that. It's almost as if you opened up a whole new vein within your business or within your company or within your job, that people are really, really appreciative of, especially the higher ups. And there's this generosity around you. There's this receiving around you. There's this being or receiving accolades for this. And it's for some it's pissing them off because they're used to you kind of being in the background and not really standing out or having innovative ideas, and that is what you're coming through with here, Aquarius. Wow, which is leading to the Ten of Cups energy. Now this Ten of Cups energy is coming through with marriage, but the Ten of Cups energy is, this is almost the marriage energy, right? For some, it could be that you actually meet somebody with this newfound within the workplace, and that there's a romance that is created throughout that. But also with that Ten of Pentacles, or excuse me, Ten of Cups energy, is this energy of really feeling, for some of you for the first time, like you belong within this job, within this place of work, or however that resonates for you, and feeling fulfilled and supported. For some of you, you felt very left out for a very long time, maybe not included, maybe, right, with your ideas not always being listened to. And now that you're in this new position, for some of you, you're really feeling supported, and you're feeling stable and secure within your job, okay? Or within, for some of you, even your finances, because this is potentially going to bring a bump up in those finances, a promotion. Again, for some of you, maybe moving to a new office with a window coming through, but almost this energy of finally feeling as if you belong, and or you are married or more committed for some to this position, this job, this business, whatever it may be for you, okay? Now you also have the Chariot coming in here. Oh my gosh. So this is victory. No obstacles will stop me now. Really stepping into this energy that you have found your place. That you have found your place, okay? For some of you, this may be with that new year. This may be a beginning of a new position or a new job that you're really settling into. For others, this is almost as if you have been working in this position or at this business or at this place for quite a while. And for a minute, you might have been overlooked for promotions or for raises or for advances. You may have been overlooked for, leading projects or being kind of in a managerial position. But this is really moving you into a new space as far as work goes. There's a lot of victory coming in for you, and it is really, really creating this energy within you that is very ambitious and motivated. You are determined to meet the goals, to have the ideas. Spirit is coming in with a little bit of a warning. Don't go overboard within this, Aquarius. There's nothing that can hold you back. There really was never anything that could hold you back, but you didn't have ears that were open and willing to listen to you. Something that you have said, something that you pulled out of your back pocket here with that Seven of Swords energy really made people stand up and take notice to you, to your ideas, to your thoughts, to what it is that you bring to the table. And it is bringing in this beautiful energy around you and pissing people off. So if you got haters or people are pissed off, often, you're doing something right. At least that's my thought about it. But you're in this energy of nothing can stop you. You're motivated. You've got that ambition. For some of you, this is moving into the new year with a bang, right? Because you went with those intuitive hits, those instincts that came through, those two little ideas for some of you that you had kept in the back pocket because you felt like maybe they were too over the top or too wild or too whatever, and you decided to pull them out, or you're deciding to pull them out during this time, Aquarius. They are going to be showstoppers, and they are bringing in all of this beautiful energy around you, plus a little bit of hate, a little bit of, conflict, but that's going to subside. And again, when you're making moves, big moves like you are here, Aquarius, when you're coming out of your shell, breaking out, and really almost for some of you putting it all on the line, it can pay you back in dividends, and it can piss some people off. All right, let's go ahead and see what the last card here is. Six of Wands, my magic freaking card. So receiving that recognition, success, victory, winning, having the advantage, triumph, achievement, praise, acclaim, awards, recognition, applause, goodwill, fame, celebrity, fans, well-wishers, supporters, crowds, being in the spotlight, riding high. Those are the words reading right down here. Yes, yes, and yes, Aquarius, the Six of Wands card coming in here strong with achievement, success. For some of you having that project or that management or that ad campaign, those are the three main ones that came through within this reading. It could be anything else as well, but really being rewarded and having victory as far as money and career go. So moving into this energy in this new year, Aquarius, where you are just feeling on top of the world because you broke out of your shell. You chose to tune into and use your instincts, and it really brought you a lot of prevailing energy, a lot of success, a lot of recognition. This is really coming in fast with that chariot energy and that Knight of Swords energy, both fast moving energies, both progress, both movement, both beautiful energies, Aquarius. And you're getting that magic Six of Wands card, my magic Six of Wands card. And that is coming through with this connection, with this praise, with this recognition, with this success, with this victory, with this achievement. But remember, the Seven of Wands is what, excuse me, the Seven of Swords is what it took. Taking those two things out of your back pocket and, seeing what stuck to the wall. And it did stick. It did stick. You came out of your shell. You used your instincts, Aquarius, and it paid off big time, or it will be paying off big time with this beautiful energy around you. Pissing people off, Aquarius, pissing people off. But you know what? Sometimes when we do big things, other people don't like us to rock the boat. And you know what? It's all good. It's all good. All right. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down there. If you're here, why haven't you subscribed? Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love in all of your current and future endeavors. Do be sure to check out the reading tomorrow on New Year's Eve, as it will be the last reading for Aquarius in 2022. All right, I'll see you then.